Good morning, Plum here, playing World of Tanks, having a live game because I cannot get older replays to work, which is really annoying. Got a 15.1 game in an 82, which looks fantastic on paper. More medals than you can shake a stick at, and yet you put it into 15.1 and drag it over the X in, it just will not play. Or 15 or 16, or it just it's really frustrating because I've got an 82 and I was going to do my challenge Plum video in it and it was going to be epic. I really wanted to beat his high score, which would only probably happen if I played that game continuously for about a week, and then maybe, just maybe, I might have had a game as good as the one he had. So that was Dwayne Dibley sent that one in, and I'm sorry Dwayne, but I'm really having trouble trying to play that file. It's not your file, it's everything. I've had it a lot recently with game files, I just don't seem to want to play. Older versions, anything new works fine. Latest version of the game works fine. Anyway, enough of that, we're playing Turan 3 PT. Why are we doing that? Well, because it's on offer again. We'll see if we can hit this Panzer IV. We'll see if we can hit this guy. I thought he might keep coming forwards. We just got a critical. We might even get a penetrating hit. Yeah, we don't actually do all the damage we want, but I'm sitting aside onto these guys. I'm sure they can see me, but they're not shooting me for some reason. Nope, no joy there. Maybe I'll position my tank just right then and they wouldn't actually be able to see me at all. Just my turret sticking up. Right now I'm the most forward tank in this position, and with what's coming that direction, looking at the minimap, do I want to be the first tank over there spotting them? I do. I want to be aggressive. We are winning. Let's play some aggressive tanks. Be on the front line. Pretty quick firing gun. I think in my original look at this tank when I first bought it, when it first came on sale, because I like the look of it, I found it was a good tank. It is just good. Very good in fact. I like it a lot. It's got the rate of fire I want. I can see looking at the top right of my screen, they're all looking at other tanks. Yay, kill shot. See if we can hit this guy for a kill shot too. Oh, just a bit low. Come on, bit higher, bit higher, bit higher. Straight to target. Didn't scratch him. Now that shot probably would have killed him. SU-85. I'm going to go straight this way. Straight forwards. We are winning this. Is the SU-85 going to crest that ridge? He's moving forwards. Oh, there's a Turan 3 over there. These tanks, they don't have anything remarkable about them, really. They're good. They just do everything quite well. You angle them well, you stay back, and you try not to get shot at, and your armor's going to work because you're not being shot at. See if we can get a turret shot on this guy. Nope. Straight into his gun. Did we just hurt him? I'm trying to shoot that guy through the gap. We'll put one into his side where he's a bit weaker. Take him out. Here comes the SU-85. I do get a deflection. I'm not going to last long sitting in front of my opposite number over there. There's another one in. He's taken his shot. Come on team, back me up now team. Back me up now team. Whew. Thank you team. Try and put one in. Fall back. I'm doing that thing where you lean back. I'm leaning back because I want to lean back. I can take one from him now, so I'll try and get the kill shot. Is he going to come back for one more? Let my gun settle. I'm going to go and rush the guy. I don't have many rounds left actually. Look how many rounds I've got left. Barely any. Kill shot. That was awesome. Still 3 tanks left to kill. Let's go get some more tanks. I do like this machine. I've got 3 rounds of APCR, 2 HE. I'm going to switch over to the HE I think, and then we'll save my APCR. I think I'm even going to get a look at this PZT-25. I don't know. I've done over 1,000 damage. Blocked 160. Done 567 spotting damage. He's such a middly tank. It reminds me of a Pershing. It just does things unexceptionally well. It just does things and gets it done and doesn't complain about it too much. I do like a Turan 3. Let's see how we did in the team. First class mastery. I'm probably in the top 3, I think, on that one. No, actually, it was a small minor carry, I suppose. I've got more than 300 XP than the next player on the team. The OI experimental, so in the end, that was a really cracking result. Did better than I thought. Yeah, I like it. If you're thinking of picking one of these up, I would. It's a solid machine. I mean, you get quite a few crew slots if you're training up crews in your German medium tanks. You can see I've got my old Indian Panzer crew in this. I'm probably going to repurchase the Indian Panzer at some point when I'm very flush and there's nothing else to buy, because I really do like it a lot. It's a good tank. Let's take out something else. As you can see, I've got all my premium tanks. Yesterday I mentioned I've got 91 tanks in my garage. There's the number, 91. Holy cow, 44 premiums I've got. 44. There they all are on the screen. I'll scroll through them. You can browse my premium. So if you've got any cracking replays in any of these premium tanks, I can most certainly do a challenge plum. You soak those up, move along a bit more, and that's all my premium tanks. We haven't seen the M56 Scorpion yet. I got this a couple of, I was going to say a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. I'd like to put binos on it and a net, of course, because I do want to sit at the back in camp. I've also got this, the Waffenträger Alpha Panzer IV, which is also fairly new to me, and still got the stock gun on it though. I would like to keep researching that and try and get a higher tier gun on it. That's just a gun off the Rheinmetall Borsig. And let's go back to premiums, tank destroyer premiums, and there's my little Scorpion. Now on paper, this is a tier 7 premium tank destroyer. On paper it's not as good as the E25. The E25 virtually does everything better. But do you remember that video I put up where it was taken? I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the player, and it was a while back. He was on, is it Fiery Salient? And he put it in the bushes over on the left hand side down a sort of H1, and then several heavy tanks just rolled right past him, and it was really tense. That's primarily the reason why I thought, hell, I'm going to buy that tank. And because it's got a really small target to hit. When you run a ridgeline with this thing and you're only showing the turret, which is just a piece of tin, it's a really hard target to hit. So we've got Overlord. I had a really good game on Overlord in this the other day. I came top in a tier 10 game. I ended up going over here to start with, Charlie 9, and then had to fall back because there's so many tanks coming. Ended up parking in the bushes over here at Alpha 4, and I just sniped away for a good 5 minutes before the enemy team finally just crushed my team, and finally spotted me at the back and shot me really quickly. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing again. I'm going to go over here. Is anyone coming this direction? Normally this gets a good selection of choice tanks come up here, normally the mediums and the fast tanks. I'm almost willing the enemy team to rush through this and crucify my team so I can do exactly the same thing again, but this time hopefully carry from the back. We'll see. Actually, I'll go to this next ridge where I can probably get a little bit more hull down and still keep my gun down. I mean, gun depressions, I can't tell you what the number is, it's sufficient. Let's see if our friendly CDC is going to spot anything. That T-44 might push up the ridge. Can't quite see him yet. I do tend to find these enemy tanks like to come around this corner. I can get shots in their tracks, hopefully. Come on, T-44 100. Don't be shy. I don't think I've got shots across the map. No. Let's move up a little bit. This is a sneaky little tank. Taking out the T-43. Got a feeling this is going to be one of those games where I'm going to come into my own, hopefully, in the last half of the game. So you might have to bear with me while I just sit here waiting for all this to develop a little bit. Okay, team's pushing pretty hard. I've got to push with them. Because I ain't going to do anything sat back there. Okay, I'm looking at this ridge line for somewhere where there's a little undulation in the ridge where I can get my gun down and only show them turret to enemy tanks. I think we all know this ridge is a bit of a death trap. You crest it and push over and an enemy tank just plants one straight into you. Somehow I've been detected. I don't know how. One enemy artillery to worry about. I'm going to go around and try and get shots on this T-44-100 from this side of the ridge. I'm not worried about my left flank. Look, I've got 3 tier 8s sat around here. The T-44 is a bit further around actually. Hopefully did some minor damage. It would have told me though, wouldn't it, if I had done. To the IS-6. Let's see if I can get one on this guy. Take a massive hit from the IS-6. That's what I'm talking about. You crest that ridge and every time you get blasted. I think maybe going back one more bunch of bushes might actually keep me invisible. Can I get shots on this guy? He's only showing his turret. Scores are levelling off. Yes, get some revenge on the IS-6. Got a quick reload on this gun. I hope I can get the kill shot in one more second. Good stuff. Good tanks take out their plum. Okay, I'm going to push around behind these guys. See if we can get this super Pershing. Hello. Where was his silhouette? Yes, take out their artillery. I bounced! Holy cow! That was pretty incredible. The IS is now a quite happy one-shot. Take out the IS. I've only got 208 hit points left. I really do need to repair my gun because it is my greatest asset. A couple of one-shots over there. I'm hoping, why can't I crest this ridge and just get line of sight on this guy? Without him actually seeing me. Is he looking at me? Are you looking at me? If he crests the ridge again, I'll try and go for his commanders. To the left of his commander's hatch where those pair of pipes sit. Now I'm going to push up. Try and come around this guy if I can. Hopefully my... they got him. They got him, and I've been detected again. I know where all their tanks are now, so hopefully I can get a kill shot on the ISU-152. Fire my regular AP. This is all going pretty well, actually. I do like this little tank. It feels good. Gonna keep pressing around here. Come on, give me the kill shot. Give me that. I really like getting kill shots in tanks. What can I say? I'm a scumbag. I just love getting those last moment. Bang, they're dead. I know it doesn't matter at the end of the day with scores if you're getting kill shots or not. It's all about damage, but there's something about getting kill shots. Can we do something heroic? Can we cliff dive on this KV-3? There's always that chance. I think he's too far away from the edge of the cliff, to be honest. I'm not going to be able to pull this off. I'm just going to have to run over here and hopefully get some shots into his engine deck, because I don't think he's going to last very long against a Scorpion G and a VK-45. There he is. Let's not kill him yet. Ah! I would have hit him perfectly! And I didn't die. Incredible. How on earth did that happen? Team scores. How did we do? Yeah, middly. This tank works better when your team crumbles and then you're just defending and taking shots at incoming tanks when you're chasing the game. A little bit more difficult to do so well in it. Like I said, I had a tier 10 game on that exact same map in that exact same position and I managed to bring myself out on top position. Whether or not that's indicative of how this tank plays, it's better as a defence mechanism than a attacking force. Still quite happy with some of those kill shots that I did take in the end. It was nice to kill the IS once he'd hit me once. And took a bounce from something, incredibly. Doesn't say I blocked any damage, but it sure felt like I did. Damage caused 355. Anyway, you are going to see probably a pretty darn good game in this tank at some point. It's a cute little thing. I do enjoy playing it. And like you say, when you cover that whole chassis up and you're just showing that bit of the tank, it really is hard to hit, because that's not a hitbox, it's a proper piece of air window, you know. A shell can go through that gap. So there really isn't much to shoot at. You could have a right old funny time defending against a slow heavy tank that's trying to kill you, and you're just showing that and just peppering him with shots. Where's the alpha damage on the gun? 240, and pretty good pen, 219, 275 with the APCR, and 45 with the HE, hopefully giving you 320 damage. Yeah, I like it. So a couple of premium tanks there, the Turan 3, which I still enjoy playing, and a new tank, the M56 Scorpion. Cool, good stuff. Keep your replays coming in, please. Right now it seems all I can play is 9.16, which is really frustrating because I'd love to show you that 82 game. Anyway, hope you have a good day. It's Tuesday. That's another video straight after the last one. Feels good, you know, pumping out videos again. If you like this video, then do the honourable thing, give it a like. And if you really like the video, maybe subscribe, and you won't miss any in the future. Because I wouldn't say I'm steady with the output, it's a little bit erratic. So if you want to get notifications and things when a new video's just dropped, then subscribe. Thanks everyone. Hopefully we'll have a new open mic video soon. I think I sort of said it might be this weekend, but the guy who's doing it is a bit busy and he'll do it on his next day off, he says in his messages. So look forward to that whenever it does come. Have a good week, and hopefully there might even be another video tomorrow, but we'll see. If I get a really good 9.16 replay in, which I'm sure I've already got if I go and have a look at my inbox, but anything drops in the next 24 hours and I've got one of the tanks, I'll be inclined to do a replay on it, because I really like doing the Challenge Plum new format. So yeah, have a great game today, send it in, and if it's one of my tanks, you can go into my garage, you know, you can go into my look at my stats in game and whatnot, you can see all the vehicles that I own, I believe, and more chance of having a replay if I've got it. So waffling on anyway, take care everyone, Kaida Pow, and I'll play tanks again soon. Take care, bye bye.